Miles and Ty, how important is it? What are you seeing from them in practice? How important is their development going to be, and what kind of maybe leader you're trying to be towards them?
Man, Fry and Miles, they've been here just as long as me, so they already know how it's going. It's mainly just we just got to get the younger guys right. Them boys, they played in big games. They played in big games. They made big plays in big games as well. So it's just the young guys. We got to bring the young guys along, let them know that we gonna need them. We gonna need those guys because the Big Ten, it's a rough league. A lot of people go down. So it's mainly the young guys. We're just trying to develop them, get them right, and get them ready to go.
All right, Matt and John.
Hey, Whop. Last year, pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Last year, early in the season, you guys had that game up at Michigan State where Michael looked for you a lot. You guys had a real good connection. Then obviously he went down. It seems like you guys have good chemistry with each other. How tough has it been, or how's that chemistry coming back this year with all the starts and stops and this really weird offseason?
Man, it hasn't really been that bad because we always found time for us to get a little bit of work in, get us somewhere so we can throw, so we all can like create chemistry. Not with just Mike, with Dexter as well, Jack Tuttle as well. Like we find time all the time so we all can get chemistry down. So because we like you said, you never know. Mike went down last year. God forbid it happens again, but the next guy has to come up. I might go down. Fry might go down. Everybody has to be ready so we all get into collective chemistry together. So that's really the biggest thing. We just being together, basically.
All right, John and Zach.
On this camera, I ain't gonna lie.
Just a follow-up on Michael. I mean, Coach Allen was saying that, the growth of a quarterback, just their leadership in the huddle is a big thing. I mean, how would you describe his demeanor in terms of just getting you guys organized? And
man, like I said, Mike gonna always be cool, calm, collected. He gonna take control of everything because he the big dog, obviously. But he always gonna be cool, calm, and collected. He's always gonna have a poised look on his face. So Mike, he gonna take control. He the big dog right now. He the big general. So we gonna fall behind him. He gonna lead us.
All right, Zach and Dylan.
Whop, appreciate the time. I know that you were, one of the guys on Twitter, not that you were the only one on the team, but one of the guys on Twitter maybe most vocal about, doing whatever it took to kind of get the season back when it was postponed. I guess just how important is it? And we heard Coach Allen talk about this too, sort of the accountability among teammates, but how important do you feel like it is for guys like you that are seniors that are probably bigger voices in the locker room to just kind of be harping on everybody, be smart, be safe, keep the protocols together. We've already lost the season once. Let's not do anything to jeopardize it again.
Man, I'm not gonna. I always let the boys know that like it's bigger than us. Like what's life without football? I told them like y'all seen how it was without football. We didn't really have nothing to do. But I tell them like we gotta be smart. What we do, if we out, make sure we wear our masks. If you go out, because we all college students at the end of the day. I'm never gonna tell nobody not to be a college student. I'm never gonna tell nobody not to do something that they want to do. But I tell them, make sure you be cautious. Wear your mask. If you're going to the bars, wear your mask. If you're doing this, wear your mask. 6 feet apart. I just always let them know I'm always in the air about the small things. Wear your mask. 6 feet apart. Just the small things like that. That'll keep us. It got us good. Nobody has no positives. So what I'm telling them is it's working right now. So just the small things. It's always the small things that's gonna keep us in there.
All right, Dylan, then Stefan.
Whop, last season against Penn State, you got hurt in the first half and couldn't play the rest of the game. I mean, obviously you're motivated to get back on the field and play, but since you weren't able to play the second half of last year's game against Penn State, I mean, does that have a little bit motivation to come out for this week one?
It adds a little bit of motivation. I just let the boys know that I tell them boys all the time, like, man, them boys knocked me out, so I'm gonna need y'all boys to bring that dog too, because you already know I'm gonna bring that dog with me. So I just keep the boys like, hey, this game, I tell them all the time, this game real personal to me. So I need y'all boys, get a little personal and make it personal with y'all too. So I always throw little nicks. I always say little things about them. Be like, I just say something a little small about them. So the boys can be on, keep them on their toes and stuff. But we ready, you know how we coming. We ready. We ain't playing. We on a mission this year.
All right, Stefan, then we'll wrap up with Bradley.
Whop, I know you talk about before every season how excited you are to get going, but, considering the past few months where you thought that maybe there wasn't going to be a season, I mean, a week and a half away, how excited are you for that first game?
Man, I ain't even going to lie. I'm so excited. I know the team excited. That's all we talk about right now. man, I can't wait till we get on the field. That's all we say, man, we can't wait till we get on the field. I ain't gonna lie, we getting tired of playing against each other. Defense, they tired of going against us. We tired of going against them. So we always out there getting chippy and stuff. Cause we tired of playing against each other, getting a little chippy out there. So, but they ain't doing nothing but making us better. We just ready, man. We ready for whoever set on the plate. We ready to eat them up.
All right, Bradley, last one.
So you had the opportunity to work a little bit with Mike this summer, and it was a summer framed not only by the virus, but also so much unrest with what was going on, bringing to light concerns over race and how that plays a part. Did you feel that changed the relationship or strengthened the brotherhood between you and Mike? And if so, how do you see that playing out on the field this year?
And me and Mike always had a strong bond. Me and Mike, we done been through everything together. We've been through surgery and everything together. Both our moms came up here. Both our moms stayed with us. Like, we've been through a lot together. But I feel like collectively, as a team, I feel like everything that was going on with everything that's still going on, I feel like that brought us stronger together as a team. Me and Mike always had a strong bond, but our team bond is really big. Like, we got a strong team bond now. So we stick together. We're gonna stick together to it's hard to say this, but we're gonna stick together till we all die. So right now it's just we got a strong collective bond as a team. Me and Mike bond gonna always be there.